This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Time to shave our heads and put on some yellow robes. We're joining a cult. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shadowrun Returns. In the last episode, we went to the night of the funeral for Sam and Melinda Watts' reinterment, but however, we found out that Sam's sister Jessica went all crazy because, when she died, she was an organ donor, and all her organs went out to all these people, and they got killed. And Jessica put Holmes to work to put her back together and turned into that monstrosity. And well, now we know she's the villain. We got to chase after her, so we got to go to the Universal Brotherhood to take him out. And we got to talk to Jake and see if we can get him to help us out a bit, mainly just to help us get there with some dudes. The Brotherhood's probably retained mercs like the ones that just attacked us from their security detail. You're gonna need a full team if you're heading to the chapter house. I'm gonna arrange for some of Delilah's runners to meet you there if you want to go. Now, I want to stop at the Union first. All our runners there. Head to the Universal Brotherhood, call the runners. Now, let's go to the Union first, because there is a side quest we can get if we go there first. So, let's see if we can still talk to him. Anything else you say? No. Okay, nope. We'll go to the Union first, so. Alright, let's get out of here. Somewhere out of here. Somewhere we can leave this place. There it is. It's like I thought it was around here somewhere, so. And obviously you want to go this way anyway. We were talking to Jake if you didn't grab the items from before, but anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, this is if you want to skip it, but there's a bit of a mini quest if we go back. You put the pieces together. Jessica Watts was reassembling her mother, Melinda, gathering her missing organs to allow Melinda a decent burial. Organs Sam sold for a quick buck after her death. The ghoul attack after the ceremony didn't appear to be part of Lynn Telestrian's attempt to get at you out of Jessica's way. They were just more victims of magic helter-skelter returning to the world. Lynn's well-armed security unit was a different animal entirely. You head back to the unit to resupply and rearm. Whatever Lynn and Jessica are involved with, it appears to be a large operation, and the trail leads to the Universal Brotherhood. Alright, let's head back inside and buy some stuff at the thing. So let's see, what's my item situation like? Okay, guess we're good on that. Do I have enough karma really for anything crazy? Not really. If you want to save a little bit of money, not a crazy amount, but if you want to save a little bit of money, if you get your charisma to level 4, you can save like 100 new yen or something like that. Yeah, I don't have enough to raise my willpower to a reasonable amount. I mean, I could raise my unarmed a bit to just increase my damage when attacking. I might just do that, maybe. Yeah, let's increase our damage even further by a little bit. So, all right, let's see. I don't think anyone has any extra dialogue for this. This is just all to check stuff out. Yeah. Nope. Let's see. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone has anything that I really need. I just need to go top side really quick. You talk to Delilah to hire the person. So let's go back upstairs. We want to talk to Cherry is who we want to talk to, so. Yeah, there's John Bartlett. Ome, you looking to hire the best or some of the common rebel? Best, of course. You got it. Look up the network next time you're hiring. You won't be sorry. What's your story, anyway? It's your usual classic story for the ages. Hometown boy does good, joins an elite squad, then boom! Boom is a technical term for an explosion. Got blown up, got hurt real bad, and now I have these shiny legs. I do it all again. Obviously, I try to miss the bomb. Now I'm here running the best damn elite mercs unit out there. What's the story behind the Nephilim network? Yeah, he's the one with all those, like, weird, expensive dudes that you can hire. Need to know, chummer? You don't need to know. How'd you get involved in the Seamstress Union? Oh, you know how it is. There was a girl and a gun and a back against the wall. You might say me and this place, we are made for each other. Ain't gonna tell you more than that, Ome. That's all I want to know. Alright. But anyway, let's talk to Cherry. That's the main reason why we're here. Cherry. There we go. When Cherry Bomb sees you, her eyes light up. Hey, Onifist, what's going on? You want to know what happened? Yeah, I'm dying to know. What happened in the funeral? Was Jessica behind the whole thing? Yeah, she was. Yep, she wanted to give her mother a decent burial with all her body parts in the right place. Tried to kill me, too. Wow, I never would have figured. She just seems so, I don't know, aloof, I guess. Wouldn't want to get her hands dirty. She didn't. She hired someone to do it for her. I think she's pretty messed up, Cherry. A lot of family history there. You never tell, can you? I guess you can't. Maybe I'm just not a good judge of character. Science is more my thing. You don't look like a person who deals with science. Science! So where's Jessica now? She whispers, is she with the guy from the asylum? She's at the Universal Brotherhood. Heard anything about it? Yeah, her boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend, joined it. Or whatever. Yeah, my friend Shane joined up with those kooks. He was bugging me for a long time to get involved, too. Stopped working here. He was coming in every day lately, but today he didn't show up. Now I just feel bad for telling him off yesterday. Listen, if you ever head over there, can you check up on him? Maybe if it's on thy way, no problem. These people creep me out. Sure thing, Cherry. Thank you. I'll buy you a drink when you get back. So, alright, that's all we needed to do was just to activate that. You can skip it for the most part if you don't want to, but why not? I like cherry pie. I like it 5 miles wide. You know, sweet cherry pie. Anyway, let's talk to Mr. Delilah. You again? Need a crew? Have some stuff. Yeah. Hire a team to head for the Universal Brotherhood. So yeah, we get instead of Shannon joining the team as a freebie, now we get Coyote as a free unit this time, and she's technically a samurai for all intents and purposes, just not super built up or whatever. So yeah, since we don't have a shaman anymore, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe hire a shaman to take spot if you have the money. Don't really need to hire everyone, and you can use a decker for this if you want to. It's not as prominent as in the last one, so I don't need to do it. I could just to kind of cover my tracks, because let's see. Yeah, well, we can hire. Actually, we could change it up a bit. Now let's just hire Karnal again, just to have a decker. Why not? And I mean, I could hire a shaman, but I don't know. I kind of liked full Monty. Let's see. I could hire Tusser for some of that delicious haste. Oh, and Haley has haste 3, which increases it for 4 rounds. Your AP for 4 rounds instead of 3 rounds, so I get a little bit longer. And they have totems that you come with if you hire them. That might make up for the fact I don't have the really awesome shotgun. Let's see. I mean, she does use the same shotgun he does. Let's hire. Yeah, let's hire a shaman. Let's hire Haley. Why not? Towards Brotherhood. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront in the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon highlights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. And then we can double check our notes, but I think we're all good. Yeah, I'll just leave with whatever everyone's got, so. As soon as the game wants to load. Didn't mean to be quiet there, it's just like, it was a bit awkward, so. Yep, looks like we got some security bots around here. Nothing to interact with. Ooh, got some people we can talk to. Marion Mercurial fan. Let's see what this says. The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rock star. Hey, how you doing? You here for the Marion Mercurial concert? I'm going to Universal Brotherhood. What's you? And I just passed by. You bet. Can you get me in? I wish I could get in. That just announced this thing an hour ago. All spontaneous, like, of course. By the time I got here, all the tickets were already gone. Or scalpers bought them all are selling them to people for a high markup. Or Ticketmaster. Damn you, Ticketmaster! I actually really hate Ticketmaster for what it is. I'm going to try and find a better spot to hear. Alright. Because they do crap like that. Slick security guard. May I help you? Do you work for the Rockstar? Can I get in the concert? I'm going to look around. Know anything about the Universal Brotherhood? Just what I see on the Tri-D. Do you work for the Rockstar? Yes, sir. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I could do for you? I'd like to meet her. Lots of people want to meet Mary Mercurial. Do lots of people have this much union? Shoot the counter on the crutch stick. I'm an old friend of hers. I have a song I think Miss Mercurial will want to hear. Mary Mercurial writes all her own music. Can I get into the concert? That's not up to me. The concert was only announced an hour ago, but the tickets are already sold out. Sorry, nothing I can do. Fine, I'll look around. Suit yourself, drummer. Yeah, you can't get inside, by the way, so don't worry about it. Legit, anyway. Dealer. It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are nearby, he plays the part and his performance was part of the experience. Psst. Yo, you like nerps? Maybe something stronger? Nerps? You've been living under a rock. Oh, my. Nerps is the wonder drug. It'll cure whatever ails you. You've got a nerps? No, I'm out of nerps, but I got something else you might like. Well, why'd you mention it then? I didn't know there was a concert today. Who's playing? Mary Mercurial, the Silver Lady. She's the waviest. So smooth. I love her chrome cyber limbs. She's kind of fallen off the radar lately, though. Looks like she's making a comeback. Just like Johnny Silverhands? Oh, wait, that's a different game series. When does the show start? It's going to be hours. They just started setting up, and a crowd is already forming. This is her town, so it's no surprise. Show me what you got. Yeah, this is the guy who can sell you drugs. Yeah, no nerps, though. For those who want anything. Yeah, see. Okay, never mind. I was walking in the wrong direction, so... Yeah, you can take a look at her. It's just standard. Yeah, there she is right there. Alright, anyway. Sorry if you can hear my mouse off screen. Can't really make it more silent, so... And yeah, we just have to tie in the eye. They kind of use the same map. They just change the assets around, as you can see. But anyway, let's talk to Patrick. Hey, is SpongeBob there? No, this is Patrick. Welcome, brother. Are you ready to build a bear tomorrow? I sure am. I'm thinking about... Have you looked around the world lately? I don't see a better tomorrow coming. I used to feel the same way. Then I heard Lynn and Telestrian speak at my first discovery meeting. I realized what had been missing. Come in and find the power of belonging. This reminds me of the Cuckoo Cola episode of the Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Chippendales. Sounds good. I have some questions first. Belonging? Seriously? Absolutely, brother. In a world as cold as this one, what's more important than belonging? I can see you have some questions. Why don't you ask them? What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that makes all forms of meta-humanity with the missions of making the world a better place, but help individuals become so much more than they currently are. So it's religion. It sounds like a religion. It's not a religion, is it? You say that like it's a bad thing, brother. After all, what is religion than an organization collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? Believe that the brother is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to truth. What is this truth? So you think that Universal Brotherhood is the truth? Sounds like a cult. We've heard that one before, and it doesn't offend us. Religion is often referred to as cults by the fearful and the ignorant. Why don't you take in Discovery Meeting and hear what we have to say? Come in and find the power of belonging. I guess that's kind of true. The whole... Usually new religions are cults, but the thing is, half of them are, in a sense. I mean, technically you could say that the same of all cults. Was it the opium of the masses, as they say? At least tell me a bit of the truth. Gladly. It's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core. They were all one family. But more than that, it's that we are linked to something greater than ourselves. Something beyond time. Something beyond flesh. Beyond time, beyond flesh. And that is... You're going to have to go inside if you want to learn more. They just want us to go inside and drink the Kool-Aid, man. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Well, anyone, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, would it? Trolls are especially welcome, brother. I think he says that no matter what race you are, but I could be wrong. It's been forever since when I play the game and notice like little details like that. You know, I play so many games. Don't have the memory capacity to remember everything. Do you know Jessica Watts? Of course, Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Grandmother? You don't look that old. Well, then again, with this world, who knows how old? You could probably be pretty old and have newer skin because you got new skin or something. Tell me about Lynn Telestrian. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She's truly an inspiration to us all. I think that's all. Great, come in and follow the power of belonging. Alright, go in. The power of belonging. You hear the sounds of soft music playing within and what many soft slippers gliding across the smooth floor near the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, brother, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Brotherhood alone. That seems dumb. I understand my friends are together. I don't want to be alone. I'm gonna need some moral support, dude. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so your mind can be clear from distraction and the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I understand. Cody whispers in your ear, we'll wait outside for you, Onifist. I'll take the theme and circle around the building, looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on your comlink if we find one. Thanks, Coyote. Oh yeah, Coyote is, despite her being free, she is required to be here, by the way. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through this room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky or show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes. Shiny, happy people. Greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessing. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter. Her hand automatically moves into her stack of religious literature. Here you go, and then you immediately throw it in the trash. Kind of like every time I park outside the Target, they always put, Mormon literature on my thing, and I'm like, this is going in the trash. The sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. And I have nothing against that. By the way, folks, I just don't bug me about it, please. Anyway, sought to the Sister Sally, huh? Sister, give me the news. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I'll be with you in just a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. She reaches down to a box on the floor. Here's your blank key card. Take it and your ruined card to Brotherhood Christopher, and he'll let you into the office to program a new one. Dun dun dun. I wonder how we get in. Thank you, Sister Sally. Sister Sally smiles. Of course, truth makes us all one. Sister, the young lady turns back to you and smiles. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you today? What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals become so much more than they are. This is the Seattle chapter. There are more popping up every day. Jessica Watts here? I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, even then only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrian, if you can catch her at the auditorium. Is Lynn Telestrian here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. It's hard to take someone seriously with the name Father Willie, by the way. Why is Jessica Watts called Grandmother Jessica? At the Sorry about that. I knocked my mic accidentally. I put my hand in my face and I went click. Sorry about that. At the Universal Brotherhood, we learned that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers and sisters. We are led by our fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank keycard? She looks at you, perplexed. I don't know why you need one. They're only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Do you know that there's a Mary Mercurial concert going on right outside? Her eyes light up. I know, isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. I don't tell. See, I heard that she's a Universal Brotherhood member. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. She chews her lip, torn, then makes a decision. I know the elders were frowned on this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Miriam Mercurial. Bye. Yeah, let's take one of those blank key cards. Next to the desk is a cardboard box with blank Universal Brotherhood ID cards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it to get into the office and reprogram a new card. Let's take it. You slip a blank key card into your pocket. So, alright, let's take a look around now that we got the blank key card. Let's see what we got here. Got Brother Mike and a Father Willie. Father Willie! Alright, let's talk to Brother Mike. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. Is Lynn Telestrian here? No, Mother Lynn is left about 15 minutes ago. Our Mother Lynn and... let's see. You didn't mention grandmother. Does mother and father reflect them being in charge? Are Mother Lynn and Lady Telestrian the same person? Yes, of course, but here at the Universal Brotherhood, we are all one family and refer to each other as brother, sister, mother, or father. Who is Father Willie? Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago, and now is the beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. What did Father Willie talk about? Yeah, an inspiration to all of us. Does he pull some weight around here? All the brothers and sisters report to him, if that's what you mean. Where's Mother Lynn and all this happy family? And he reports to Grandmother Jessica. Of course, Grandmother Jessica is the matriarch of our family here. She runs the Seattle chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Where is Grandmother Jessica? I am not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is, but Father Willie might. But I thought you were brothers and sisters and all that. Shouldn't you know where your mother and father is at sometimes? I'm done asking questions. Be gone with you! How about you, Father Willie? Whoa, that's a Father Willie. No. You look like a pirate. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He does look the part of a spokesman. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Actually, his design is probably based on Charles Manson, actually, because he kind of looks like him. Welcome, my friend, from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. My past does not be my future. The shadows, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. We're not friends. Not friends. We're more than friends here at the Universal Brotherhood. We're family. That's an unbreakable bond. Join us and find the power of belonging. More at the power of being a mindless sheep. I don't know what the whole belonging thing. I never had a family. Could have found one here. Sheep. I once thought so too. I thought that belonging to something meant giving away my freedom, my individuality. But now I see the truth. How together we are more than just the sum of our parts. You can learn this too if there's any other wisdom I can impart upon you. I'm looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She's very busy. I need to know about the Emerald City Ripper. That's none of your business. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that the news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. I know that this seems heartless and it may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it will all start to make sense. Is that all? I'd like to speak with Lynn Telestrian. Many of are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? I'm tracking the Emerald City Ripper, and she has critical information. She's going to help me come out of the shadows and into the light. Mother Lynn is the beacon that helps many come into the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 50 minutes ago. One of our counselors can help you join our family. Should you seek their counsel? Well, that be all, my child. Thank you for your time, Father. Yeah, we got to gain access to the inner sanctum. And what do we got here? Now, let's see. The equipment maintenance staff has left their equipment out. Look at the tools. There is a hammer, a number of screwdrivers, and a seemingly random collection of screws, bolts, and nuts. Look at the cleaning solution. There is a can labeled kerosene and a can labeled paint solvent. Take the kerosene can. You take the kerosene can. Okay. We can also dip our card into it. Technically, we don't need to do this, but I'll do it anyway, just to show you. Dip your blank Universal ID card into the paint solvent. The plastic ID card melts in the solid enough to be recognizable as a UB card, but hide that it didn't have anything printed on it. Alright, walk away. We actually want to talk to the janitor here in a second, but let's take a look around, see if there's anything else. Oh, was there something else I can interact with? Oh, there's the food. The table's covered with the snack foods. Let's see what this says. The warming stove could be used to warm up a plate of food, melting something or maybe starting a fire. Yeah, we could put the kerosene on the stove. I'll do that here in a second, then walk away. Let's see what this says. There's a variety of sweets, including some red and blue candy. Alright, let's keep looking around. See if there's anything else we can interact with. Yeah, let's see. Sister Wilma. Wilma? Wilma! Brother, hello, brother. How can I help you? I have some questions. That is why we're here. What is your question? Do you like it here? I love it being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and a counseling center to help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. Is there a computer terminal I could use? No, we believe it is important to remove mundane distractions from our daily lives so we can focus on the truth. I mean, there is some truth in that we shouldn't have distractions 24/7, but it is a cult saying this, so... our only computer is in the office, and that's off limits to the prospective members. Where is the counseling center? Just on the other side of the entrance lobby. My UB home access keycard got ruined. Where do I get a new one? Sister Brenda can help you with that. Last I saw her, she was in front of the office door, inside the counseling center. Tell me about the Inner Sanctum. It's a place of great meditation to which only our senior members, our mothers and fathers, have access. Thanks, I'll be going to look around. Truth makes us one. Yeah, it's like talking to robots here. So you got a brother Christopher. There's Sister Nancy. And I've done bad things. Your past is irrelevant. It's your future that counts. That's what the random people said, so. Alright, let's talk to Sister Nancy. Welcome to the Universal Brotherhood's counseling center. What is your name? Well, she was kind of look for my flock. I'm Melifist and you are. I don't do names with people I don't know. Oh, well, I'm Sister Nancy. Tell me something about yourself so I can pair you with the right counselor. I tend to, let's see, I would really like to talk to Jessica Watts. Can you direct me to her? I tend to get along with corporate business types, and we speak the same lingo. Actually, technically, I do have corporate speak. Sister, I know the perfect brother speak with you. He has a similar background and talks business. You two would get along fabulously, but he isn't in today, and the rest of my counselors are currently booked. Could you come back tomorrow? God, this reminds me of, like, talking to Scientologists where they want you to take the machine. All my possessions? They'll be meaningless. Yeah, Scientology is a cult too, by the way. I'm not joking. I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? Let's see. Is this office door? Sister Sally at the front desk sent me to you. I need a replacement for my key card. Do you have your old key card? Hand in the melted UB card. Wow, what happened to this? It melted in the clothes dryer. Long story. Might take a while. I look forward to hearing it one day. Why are you out of uniform? I was working undercover in the Barrens. I was mugged while recruiting the Barrens. Really sorry to hear that. I'll let you in the office, and you can use a terminal to log in and make yourself a new card. Alright. Your comlink chirps and Coyote appears on the screen. How's it going? How's it going? Good. I found a way into the off-limits area of this brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. You find another way in the place? Yep. I went down in the alley, found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Can you open it yourself? Okay, when I find, I'll let you in. Hang tight, I'll come by when I'm ready. I want you to have a good look around first. Definitely. Take your time to reconnoiter. We'll chill here. I think you can also use the janitors. You can also talk to the janitor and pay him for his outfit to allow yourself to get in there too. So let me see if I can still ask him about that now that I've gotten to this point. We can also put the kerosene lamp on there to create a distraction to get into, if I recall. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seemingly surprised that anyone noticed he was there. What do you want? Need a little information. I'm willing to pay for it, or you're looking to make a little easy money today? What you got in mind? Because you're not my type. Well, that makes sense in this future. I'd pay you to talk about what UB looks like from a janitor's point of view. I bet you see a lot of things around here. I want to hear about some of them. You mentioned money? Don't know yet. Let's talk, and then I'll pay you what you know. I don't have time to bargain. I'll pay you 300 union right now for you to start talking and only stop when I tell you. How about 50 union? On second thought, let's pretend we didn't meet, so. Don't know you yet. Oh yeah? Like my grandpa used to say, the check is in the mail. Don't think so. Your grandpa's... Whatever happened to the trust? Your grandpa's dead, and so is the mail. Don't talk smack about my gramps. Put some money up front or no deal. So yeah, you don't technically need to pay this guy for this at all. You could just go in the office via the whole UB card thing. So I just wanted to let you know that that is an option. Because what you do is basically you pay him some money, get some information, you can get his outfit, you go inside, and you can get some like lube and stuff like that to move stuff around. Never mind, go back to pushing your mop. How about 50 million now and 100 if you give you, and I'll give you the info you're looking for. Too rich, how about 50 million now, 50 if I can use what you say. Damn, well, okay. What do you want to know then? Have you seen Jessica Watts around today? No, but that doesn't mean much. Most of this place is off limits to me. I need a computer and terminal. You know where one is? The only computers I've seen in this place are in the office section of the home, behind the staff-only door. Tell me what areas of the place you have access to. I only have access to the public space, which we are in now. The storage room, locker room, and the office. What do you need? What do you know the areas you don't have access to? The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard that has the kitchen and dorm rooms. From there, I've been told there's a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum, but I've never seen any of that stuff. I want to get into the office. What will your key card cost me? There's no way I'm giving you my card for you to cause trouble with. That sort of thing would come back to haunt me. Where can I get a different key card? Some staff leave key card and uniform in the locker room. Tell you what, for 300 million, I could get you in the storeroom, which connects to the locker room, and you could look around. Too rich for a fishing expedition. How about 150? Okay, but make it quick before someone looks over here. After you put 150 million in his cred stick, he opens the door to the storeroom. Done asking questions. So you don't need to pay this. Since I have the extra money, since I've been saving a lot of money by not being like a samurai, I can afford to do this. Although all I have to do is just redo the chapter. The crate's label reads liquefied cane sugar, 1 gallon cans, 24 count. You see, dang it. Let me see if I can read that again. It disappeared too quickly. You see lots of these around on the shelves. Let's see. Yeah, a box full of industrial toilet cleaner. And then we can take, the lard tub is labeled cooking lard. The lid is extremely greasy. Yeah, we can take the lard. Why not? The lard doesn't fit in your pocket, so you're going to have to carry it around. Ew! Got a tub of lard. Here. The shipping pallet has 6 boxes with chloroform bottles in them. Chloroform could be used to knock someone out if you get them alone. Yeah, sure, why not? Chloroform is very handy in any game. The ball slips easily into your pocket. It's kind of funny trying to sneak as a troll. I don't know why, it's just funny. The locker door is ajar. When is a door not a door? When it is ajar. Search the locker. The locker has a well-worn uniform that fits that would fit a dwarf. In the uniform's pocket is a key card. Take the card. The key card has a big Universal Brotherhood logo, the name Edward Sharple Janitor on it. Take the janitor's uniform. Even though we can't use it. Yeah, if you're a dwarf, you can actually wear it. But that's very specific to race in that game. That's like one of the few times race actually comes... I mean, other than being mentioned by people, like race is actually specifically, if you're of a specific race, it actually can minorly affect something. The locker door has tape over the latch to prevent it from locking. Search the locker. The locker contains neatly clipped articles and a uniform that'll fit a human or an elf. Yeah, we can't wear that one because it's a human and an elf on that one, so read the articles. The articles are about a variety of missing persons cases in which the missing persons have become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. In the article, a spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing. They have cut ties to the families who abused them as children. That's actually what cults have done before. They've done similar crap with this. So whoever wrote this did at least a little bit of research into the cults, which is kind of creepy when you think about it. If you try to take the uniform, it doesn't fit you. And finally, this one. Door locker has been ripped off. It's almost like you can kind of tell which race has like been on certain lockers. Search the locker. There's 2 uniforms crammed into the locker. There's the orc-sized janitor one and the troll-sized one. So you put the janitor's coveralls over your clothes, and now we're janitors. See, as you can see here. Oh, and now we can actually go. This door was locked, by the way, before, but now we can just go through it because we have the key card and we're dressed as a janitor. So. Well, looks like our foray into the Universal Brotherhood is going pretty slim, easy so far. We either tricked our way as a janitor into the office by dressed up like this, or we just talked our way through with the damaged key card. Either way, our journey into the Brotherhood is not quite over yet. What will we find inside? Will we be able to get the rest of our companions inside? Will we find true Brotherhood and join the sisters with our own choice and just give up on this quest? Find out next time in the next episode of Shadowrun Returns. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.